Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, this is the second part, how to create the UI view with XIB View by using UIKit in Swift. This is part 2. This is the design which we will be trying to do with the Xcode and UIKit. So this is some overview. So let's get started. So first, initially we have to create the articles XIB view as well as the UI view. We have to create that file. So later we will add the setups. We'll create the private function now. Then we will create the view variable of type var, and we will add the subview of that view, as well as we will mention the frame and auto resizing mask, which is a basic setup for the UI view with the help of with the flexible height and width. Now we will create the bundle name. So you can observe here bundle with its name with the class bundle, which type, for which class we will be. This is for self class, and we'll be giving the bundle name of the articles type of the view. Now we will be overriding the init. Why? Because we have to give the frame and we have to do the minimum setup. That we will be we have to mention required required init all as well, so that we can do this minimum setups. And we will be calling that XIB setup function. And here I will be trying to mentioning public functions as well as the private functions, so that it will be looking good. Here I will be mentioning the IB accent functions. Now we will go to the view controller, and we will try to add that view. So I will pause the video. For that, here I have top. Here I have created the articles view of war of the bottom view type. So and later what I will be doing here in the IV action function, I will be adding that view to the view controller. Self.view adds a view with that bottom view with the frame of self.view.bones, and I will be giving now the bones. Now what I will do, see here, uh, the main thing is I will be giving I will be focusing on XIB view now. I will give the leading trailing 2020 and height of 420, as well as I will be adding the one stack view with two views. That views contains the button and label. So we will see in the design, and images and all I will give in the GitHub link, so you can go through that. So here in the articles view XIB view, so I will uncheck safe area. Now in the article XIB view we have to give the name. Now see here in the class we have to give the class name. Class name is nothing but articles view. This is the first step. Whenever you created the XIB view, you have to add the XIB view name of that class type in the storyboard. Now we will create the view. As I said, 420 is the height. Leading trailing 2020 we have to give. Observe carefully. Leading trailing 2020 we have to give, and height 420 I have taken. And center horizontally and vertically in center in container. Those two constraints also we need to add. Now we will give the different color to differentiate the which view we have, which view it is. So what I did here the main view is there, right? Main view I have given the opacity of 60%, so that we can see the pop type view. We can feel it. Now I'll be taking the one more UI view. I will be adding that view inside the second view and taking the two labels and giving the constraints of leading trailing top bottom. Now I will set that constraints. See here. In the left side, in the right side, we have to modify that constraints. Here I will be editing and giving it to the 0 or the top right, bottom left. I will be giving 0 0. It is purely with respect to super view. Now see here, observe carefully. Now what I will be doing, I will be giving the name of the second view is the main view, and below that one more view which contains the label. Now for this view I will be giving the height. Now I will be adding the horizontal view inside this, inside the main view, and I will be duplicating it two views. That is horizontal view, which I will be setting it up for the two views. And here in the right side, what I will do, I will set up the spacing as well. Here we have to observe carefully. I have taken one stack view. Inside that, two views with spacing, sorry, without spacing, as well as the leading, trailing, top, bottom, four constraints for the labels which are present inside the view. Now I will be aligning the labels at the center, at the left side. Now I will be, see, observe carefully. Now I will be adding the button of type default, so that it has the click effect, and removing the title, sorry, removing the button title of the button. I will be setting here, see here carefully, here I will be setting the button of type. I will be taking, see, UI button which is of type custom type, and I will be default style also default, and removing the button title. That's it. And leading, trailing, top, bottom, so that, and I will edit in the right side 00. I will set it as a 0000 all. Why I have taken button? The same, we can use UI tap gesture recognizer as well, but I am taking button so that it will be more convenient for me. You could do it in a different way as well, using the gesture recognizer as well. So what I did, I have duplicated that one and removed the previous view. Now observe carefully. The first label would be see articles, and the second label would be go to home. Here we will be setting the background color. Here in the right side of the storyboard, we will be setting the custom background color and the label. Custom background color is nothing but E55786F. You can, for the color, you can pause the video and add the color code. Now I will be setting it up in the center. The same thing we need to do it for the second label as well. And now we will try to add the one more label at the top. I will be giving height as a 120 120 height and width for the image, and for the label I will take it as the outside of the stack view, those label as well as the image. So this is what I have did. So image at the top, I have given the two constraints for the image, horizontal in vertical in container and horizontal in container. I will be giving the top constraint as well, and setting it to the 10, and removing the horizontal in container constraint, so that we can see the label as well. Now I'll be giving the label, the great were articles published successfully. That title I will add it here now, and give the color code as well. I'll be adding leading and trailing constraint, and the vertical constraints, sorry, horizontal constraint as a 10, and I'll be adding the title, that sorry, title card, title not, it will be labels. I'll be copying that label, great your articles published successfully, and I will be pasting it there. And I will be giving, now I will give the color code as well. I will add the top constraint as 20, and I will give the color. I will be align it to the center, and now I will give the font as a 28, and the color code. Image also I will add. So this is the image. So we'll see in the next part. Thank you.